Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to list the celebrity hookups you never knew about. Let's get right into it. Amy Poehler and John Stamos. Amy Poehler told Howard Stern in October 2014 that she went on a date with John Stamos shortly after divorcing her now ex-husband, Will Arnett. She said, "It was new and weird. I hadn't dated when there was texting. I got married in 2003 and all of a sudden I'm like, oh right, now you text somebody. That was new." She then added, "There were times when I was out with guys and I was like, oh, I think I might be on a date, but I don't know. I remember I was at dinner with John Stamos. Handsome men are really something else. First of all, they're so handsome, and John is ridiculously handsome." Stamos clarified to Extra in December 2014 that it was in fact a date, saying, "I guess Amy didn't know it was a date. I asked her out on a date and we had a really nice time. Then I heard she thought it wasn't a date. It was a date in my eyes." Leonardo DiCaprio and Naomi Campbell. Naomi Campbell was one of the first supermodels to be included in Leonardo DiCaprio's Black Book. According to the New York Daily News, they dated briefly in 1995 before deciding to remain friends. This was before the actor's relationship with Al Pacino's stepdaughter. Despite his ongoing relationship with Camilla Morrone, Leonardo DiCaprio was photographed giving roses to his reported supermodel ex, Naomi Campbell, at Edward Enninful's wedding in London this year. The Don't Look Up actor's actual girlfriend was nowhere to be found amid his late-night reunion with Campbell. Kim Kardashian and Nick Lachey. In 2006, Nick Lachey found love again with Kim Kardashian after his divorce from Jessica Simpson. However, he believes the reality starlet used him to enhance her profile because she wasn't well known at the time. He said, "Let's just say this, we went to a movie, no one followed us there. Somehow, mysteriously, when we left, there were 30 photographers waiting outside." He then added, "There are certain ways to play this game and some people play it well." In her 2010 book, Kardashian Confidential, Kardashian admitted that dating the 98 Degrees hunk got her attention, saying, "The next night I was out with Paris Hilton. We were in her car and the paparazzi started taking pictures. Usually they would shout Paris, 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 but they started yelling Kim, Kim, Kim. I wanted to hide and Paris and I just looked at each other and laughed. She said, 'Whatever you do, just smile.'" Cher and Tom Cruise. Cher admitted on Watch What Happens Live in June 2013 that she had a relationship with Tom Cruise in 1987 and she liked it. When asked where he ranked among her lovers, she replied, "He was in the top 5. It's not a long list, just a good list." She described Cruise as a great, lovable guy and said they were hot and heavy during their brief romance. In 2008, she told Oprah, "It could have been a great big romance because I was crazy for him." Cher and Val Kilmer. This one was interesting because no one in the relationship admitted this. However, Elijah Blue Allman, Cher's son, revealed that his mother dated Val Kilmer in the 1980s. Allman told Contact Music, "I really liked him." He then added, "He gave me a real Indian scalp that's like 100 years old." Jay Leno and Sharon Osbourne. Sharon Osbourne admitted in 2013 on The Talk that she dated Jay Leno in the 1970s. She said, "When I was 25, I just moved to America. I met my husband, but we weren't together." She said a friend took her to see Leno perform at a comedy club and she described him as very nice and very funny. At that time, she and her buddy prank called him. She said, "He liked my voice. One thing led to another. He came to my house and met me and then we had a little fling. The fling was more fling for me and not fling enough for him." Evan Rachel Wood and Mickey Rourke. In the movie The Wrestler that was released in 2008, Mickey Rourke played Evan Rachel Wood's father and the two were said to have dated after the production. Rourke and Wood were photographed making out at a party by Fox News agents. Hilary Duff and Shia LaBeouf. Shia LaBeouf has been on a lot of dates over the years, but not all of them were memorable. During a prior interview, the actor revealed the worst date he's ever had, which took place in the early 2000s with a fellow Disney Channel alum. Known as a Hollywood Casanova, LaBeouf has dated a number of well-known ladies during his career. Despite the fact that he's been on a lot of dates over the years, there's one in particular that the actor would rather forget, and it was with Disney Channel favourite Hilary Duff. In a 2011 interview with Details magazine, the Transformers star stated that he and Lizzie McGuire went on a sushi dinner date in 2002. LaBeouf said, "It was probably the worst date either one of us ever had." However, he didn't go into specifics. The date was so horrible that it was both their first and last, since the two never communicated again after that day. That's it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you never miss out on any future content we'll produce for you guys. We're signing off now, but we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.